All right, we are back at the Terps Fall Classic down in Upper Marlboro, Maryland. One game in the books, so Blue Star is 0-1 after a loss to Team 91 Carolina. This game is against ProStart. Now, ProStart, interestingly enough, we played them last year. We beat them. But there's two ProStarts. So there's ProStart Blue, who this is technically supposed to be. No, I'm sorry. It's supposed to be Blue Star White, which is ranked like 324. Blue Star Blue is ranked 56, though, very comparable to us. So we'll see. My guess is this is a mix of the two teams. All right, we had Cole, Murph, and Alexander on the face. Alexander ends up picking it up. That should be a push from behind, see if it's called. It is not, but we maintain possession. So they're going to get the ball to Devin. Devin now getting it to the inside of the field. Doesn't see anybody open. He's going to move it outside to the far alley and get it up top to Patrick. He's going to set up the offense. Murph now coming off. Looks like Johnny is going to be coming on. Devin now with the ball on the far alley. We do have Kobe and Jacob also in an attack. Kobe driving to GLE, and with the layup, nice unassisted goal by Kobe. In at defense, we have Owen, Nick Carrera, and Nick Iwan. All right, we're gonna have Evan taking the face, and that's going to be Mason on the wing, and Jackson Hayes on the far wing.
Come on, D!
And they come up with it.
Stay with him, Jackson.
All right, now Nick defending in the close alley. Now other Nick Carrera defending at X. Looks like it's going to be Mason defending top left, and they're going to get it centered with Jackson Hayes playing LSM. And now Alex Waldhauser coming in at defensive midi. Alex now defending top right. Jackson. And Mason.
Come on, D!
Good slide by Nick Iwan.
Shoot it.
Defense pushing the ball out wide. There's Owen. Good technique.
Nice, Owen.
Owen with a great lift, really harassing that ball carrier. Now it's going to be Nick covering. They've got the inverted midi, so it's going to be Mason now covering at X. Looking for a slide. Good slide by Owen. Now Nick defending outside.
Thank you.
Mason now defending at X, looking for a slide. Good slide. Nick Carrera. Oh, Nick was all over him, but the guy just got the shot off. Was able to hit that corner. And that's going to put ProStart up 1-0. All right, we got Patrick on the close side and Murph on the far side. We're getting a couple players off the field. And Alexander had it briefly, but then they pick it up with their long pole. And they briefly had numbers. Shot goes wide, and so Nick Iwan now is going to bring it in bounds. Dangerous. They had somebody sort of trying to intercept that, but gets it over Tyson. Tyson back to Nick. Nick now in the clear. Nick's usually a pretty sure-handed clear, and does so again here. Nice. Oh, he was trying to get it over to Kobe, and they get the INT. So that quickly, it's going to bring ProStart on the clear. Good ride by Murph, forces it back to their goalie, and then they get outside look. They get it over to the far wing. Now, successful clear. Nick Carrera defending.
Stay with him, Nick.
All right, Owen is now covering the ball carrier up top. Patrick defending.
Come on, D.
Looking for a slide. They get the ball pushed back outside. Good D by Nick. That's Murph defending upside, up top. Now Patrick defending. Good punch. Excellent D by Patrick. They're going to call him on the high.
Oh, way to pull the flag.
That was good D, but the cross check was a little high. It's going to draw the slide every time. So we're going to be on man down now. So we're going to have, looks like Nick and Owen on the far side. It's going to be Nick and Jackson coming in. Actually, we're going to have Murph, Jackson, Nick, and Murph, Jackson, Owen, and Nick. And then Mason's in the center on the man down. Oh, and a good job by Jackson. Jackson gets the ball loose. He jumps. He jumps the man down, jumps the pass. And now we're burning a lot of time on that penalty. And Tyson gets it over. We're offside. So Tyson hustling back to the cage. It burnt a lot of time, though. Shame we weren't able to get it cleared, but I believe that was a 1 minute penalty, and we got to be well into that. Although some of these tournaments run like all penalties at 2 minutes. I'm not sure if that's the case here or not. Oh, they nail the corner, and that quickly they go up 2-0. All right, ProStart up 2-0. Getting to the middle minutes of the first half here. It's Alexander taking the face.
All right, D.
And they call him on the early move. Jackson and Jake Lees with a short stick midi in. Or the short stick. All right, they're going to invert Alexander low, so he's carrying the ball below GLE with the ball carrier.
Shoot it.
Excellent defense.
Nice,
Really good D. Ball's loose. Still loose. Can't believe it's not out yet. It's got to be out. Let's see who they call it off on. Looks like they called it off on them, so Owen's going to pick it up. Owen's going to get it over to Tyson. All right, Nick, that nice handle by Jackson Hayes, and gets it over to Patrick. That's going to give us another offensive opportunity here. Patrick taking it low. Looks like we have Johnny getting ready to come on. Cole is out there as well. Same attacks. Now Jacob going to set it up here in the post alley, get it up top to Cole. And now we'll have Johnny coming on as Jackson Hayes transitions off. Cole top right, dodging. Nice move. Gets his hands free, but quick slide forces him to pull it back out. Gets it over to Devin on the far side. Devin now with an open look. Good take, a little wide, but Jacob right there for the possession. Patrick gets his hands free and gets the ball in the net. Nice move by Patrick. And that's going to have the lead. That's going to make it 2-1.
Good job, bud. Come on, Aiden.
Blue Star trailing by a goal. Aiden now taking the face. Mason close wing.
Go, Aiden.
Murph on the far wing. Oh, what a great ground ball by Murph. He just came in and scooped that right up, and he's going to get it over to Jacob now. Jacob sees Casey coming in. Oh, Devin with the ball. Devin, oh, he followed the ball into the crease, but you got to score for that to be allowed. So that's going to flip the possession arrow with the in the crease penalty, and that quickly ProStart on the clear. They got an open look.
Jackson, get there, Jackson.
All right, Alex Waldhauser in it, defensive midi. And it looks like Jackson Hayes in at LSM. And then that's Mason in pursuit on the far side and at midi as well. So they're getting out of yellow. That could have been failure to advance.
Good look.
A good call by Jacob, gets the ball over to them. So I believe it was failure to advance. They were tossing the ball around but never actually established possession inside the restraining box. That's why the possession flipped back to Blue Star. Patrick now getting it back over to Casey. Now Kobe dodging from the alley, quick slide onto Kobe. Good ball protection. Kobe gets a step on his man. Has a nice take, a little off cage though, and Jacob right there for possession. Oh, they get the pass inside. They tried to, but then picked up by Patrick on the loose pass. He gets it back inside, but a nice check dislodges the ball as Devin was looking to shoot, and then they scoop it up. So good ride by Devin, but not able to dislodge the ball. ProStart on the clear.
Come on, D.
All right, so now in at D, we've got Jake Lees, Alex Waldhauser, and Jake Barbrick. Patrick, Casey, and Cole in at midi. No LSM yet. Coming in now is Murph at LSM, subbing in for Patrick. All right, Jake Lees defending in the close alley. Again, Cole defending. Right, good rotation by the D. Much better talk by the D right now. There's Jake Barber defending. Good slide. Beelan picks him up. They try to get it inside. Loose ball. Not yet scooped up by, that's Owen with a short stick, I believe. Ball still loose, picked up by Jake, but then loose again. And then I believe Alex comes out with it. Oh, dangerous pass, but gets it off. All right, Jacob gets a step, gets the look, gets the goal. There we go. And that ties it up. 2-2. Good clear by the D, setting that up. And now we've got an all-even ball game.
Come on, Aiden.
Aiden taking the face. Jackson Hayes on the far side. Mason in close.
Get there, Jackson. Get there, Jackson.
Nice face-off by Aiden. Gets it and gets it quickly back to his goalie. Set up the clear.
Go, Jackson. Go.
Tyson gets it right to Jackson. Jackson gets it across. Nice pass over to Jacob, and a nice pass over to Patrick on the run. Oh, what was a good save by their goalie. Good ball movement leading up to that, though. Excellent job by Hayes. Knocks the ball loose. They might call a hold. Ticky-tack call. That was a great play by Jackson.
Come on, White.
Again, ProStart on the clear. Nick Carrera now playing a little short stick D.
You got him, Jackson.
Jackson defending top left.